Hello everyone, in this video we are going to see about the stack operations in Python. We know that stack is a data structure which uses the last in first out, which means the data you put in the first can be taken only in the last, and the last data we put can be taken in the first. So that is the order we can access the data. Let us see first of all the definition. A stack is a linear data structure that follows the principle of last in first out, shortly called LIFO. This means that the last element inserted inside the stack is removed first. This is a diagrammatic representation of this. So for starting is the empty stack. Then when you push 1 or add 1, it go down. And then again if you put 2, it goes above on 1. So likewise, if you keep on adding the data, it will be pushed on the top. So it will be one above the other. That means the way that is ordered is we can whatever we put last we can take first. So next is the pop operation. So initially we have empty stack, we are pushing 3 times, push 1, 2 and 3, it is in that order. And now when you pop, the pop is the one which helps to read or remove the data from the stack. So when you use this pop operation, the last element gets popped out, which is 3 here. Okay, so that's the definition of a stack data structure. And let us see the operations are, there are some basic operations on a stack. Push helps to add an element on the top of the stack. Pop removes an element from the top of the stack. Then you can check is empty. Other we can check the stack is empty or not. Is full. We can check whether the stack is full or not. So these two conditions are used when you wanted to take some data or put some data. We cannot put a data on a full stack. That time we are checking is full. We cannot remove data from empty stack. That time we use the is empty function. And then the last is the peek operation. This gets the value of the top element without removing it. Only the so pop removes the value from the top itself, whereas peek just gives the position of the top element. That is the function of the peek. Let us see the Python code, how it is implemented in Python. So stack implementation in Python is a command statement. Then we go with the commands. So the definitions here, we are defining many functions. So the first function is def create stack. This will create a stack. That means it will create a empty stack so that we can add item. So the function here is stack is equal to empty list. Okay, now it returns the stack. So now we have first we have to create a holder, empty holder. So that is the stack which is created by the create function. Next there are other functions which creates an empty stack, whether you are checking an empty stack or not. Define check empty of stack. Here we have the if condition. If it is empty, it return the length of stack is equal to 0. If it is empty means nothing is there. So length is equal to 0. So if it is empty, that function check empty will return the value as 0, which is the length of the stack. Next is the checking about the adding about elements in the stack. So how to add? The push is the function. We can give any name for the function. It's user defined only. Just I am giving as push. So def push of stack comma item. Here we have two parameters. One is stack, next is item. What is stack? Stack is the real list where we are going to add the data, and item which is the item we want to add now. So the function is stack.append of item. So empty stack, we know that list has an operation called append, is a function that add data to the end. So as long as new data comes, it will add to the end. That is the function of push, stack.append of item. And then once you append it, you just print the item. So print pushed item is the item. Okay, so we have three functions in this slide. First is creating a stack, second is checking a stack is empty or not, and the third one is we are adding the items into the stack. Few more functions are there in order to complete the stack implementation in Python. So next is the removing element from the stack. So how to remove? The function goes like this: def pop of stack. In the push we have stock as well as the item what you want to push, But in the case of pop, there is no need to say which item because automatically the top will be popped out. So the function has only the parameters as the stack alone. So def pop of stack. If check empty of stack, that means if the stack is empty, that means the value is true, then the return the definition, the message is stack is empty, which says that we cannot remove the element from a empty stack. Otherwise return stack dot pop. If it is empty, we cannot remove any element. If it is not empty, this return is the else part, and which says that return stack dot pop. So the stack of pop removes the last element of the stack. So this is the pop function. Next is the main function goes. So stack is equal to create stack of empty stack and then push item, then print the stack. Again you push some item, then print the stack. Here we are using the pushing the string of 1. str of 1 means we are just pushing the values of 1 to string of 1 to 3. Okay, so once you push, it will be displayed on the screen. So this is how all the elements are displayed, and finally you are going to pop one element. So the pop will just display the what element is removed last, that is the pop. Okay, let us see the output, we will be able to understand properly. And now we are having print of popped item, which is equal to pop of stack. So now what we have removed, again a pop. Okay, second pop is done, and then again we are pushing, we are popping one more time the third item. Just as an example, we have shown here 3 items are pushed and 3 items are popped, and how the final answer comes like this. And again if we are printing popped item is equal to pop of stack. Here we are just pushing 3 times and then we are popping 4 times. That means the push will happen for 3 times to push 3 data, and the pop first 3 times will remove the first 3 data, but when you just put the statement pop in the 4th time, it will say that there is no item to pop because already elements are removed. So it will say the stack is empty. Let us see the output here. So first pushed item is 1, that is stack is, this is the form. Then pushed item is 2, then 1,2, then pushed item is 3, now 1, 2, 3. So the length goes like this, and now we have started popping. Now we say popped item is 3 because 3 is the last which is inserted. Now next the popped item is 2, and then a popped item is 1. If again I pop, already here 3, 2, 1 are popped in the reverse order, and if again I push the pop, use the pop, it will say as popped item is stack is empty. That means I cannot remove the element from my empty stack. The process is over. So that's all, the simple definition of the stack and the implementation of stack implementation in Python. And this is the code, the screen, as just I have taken the screenshot of the program just to identify the spacing. Okay, because in Python indentation is very important, so they're taken a screenshot of the program and given as the just as empty as a slide. And that's all the simple logic. And again I have just given the second part of the program, and then the output is also taken. So that's all the simple logic of how the elements are pushed and popped from a stack. Hope it is easy and simple to follow, and thanks for watching.